Ayo, yo. Oh, no, wrong thing. Ayo, yo. Welcome to WatchaMania. Not the WM Network. WatchaMania. It's your AEW Thanksgiving Eve, Chicago, Illinois 11. Watch along and live reactions for November 27th, 2024. I'm your host, Advi Devon. That right there was the bracket for the current 2WC, which is actually a round-robin edition of a weekly tournament we have going on over at the WM Network. The intent was not to plug that, but I figured I might as well have applied some context to those who might be wondering, even though it was literally just a very brief shot. But I can't not address these things. Ayo, Rhea. Hello, hello. Welcome. X-Kong, so real. So real. And that's saying something, because that's Okada's block. That is Okada's block, and you look at it like, I don't know who takes it. Yep. No, the stream couldn't hear that too. This is Enix's take on Elevated, which is funny to me because Enix normally makes instrumental versions of the songs, but the last couple of ones, this one included, he's decided to include the lyrics, which honestly I find even more incredible because, like, the editing that takes to do without having the lyrics straight up re-recorded or applied to not applied, given to you a cappella is real rough. But yeah, that's a link to his channel if you want to check out more 80s renditions of wrestling themes. Damn, I'm doing all the plugs tonight. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. We're trying to get ourselves to 10 thumbs up as quick as possible. We're getting close already. It'll go a long way in supporting the channel and helping us get seen by more people who might be looking for vibes like this, especially on Thanksgiving Eve, where if you're not a football fan and you're not a wrestling fan, you know, they don't got much to do. So this is the time people are going to find those things. Haters Queen is top notch. No, real. On this card, it almost falls into the radar, which is nuts to say because it's such a banger match. Craig, hello, my friend Craig. How it goes, bud? Hope your evening's going well. Your after midnight evening is going well. Hey there, Lodestar. Indeed, I am doing well. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to those who celebrate. Otherwise, happy Wednesday and happy wrestling. Yeah. Let's double down on the otherwise. Silly me. Getting a little overly excited. Sorry, it's C2 season, and ooh, is your boy excited? It's funny, right? Because last year's tournament is what taught me how much I really love round robins. And this. Here's hoping Tomohiro Ishii. Don't want him as our, but I don't want. Fair. I was busy being a goof and posted out of wrong blue. But yes, Blue Sky, thank you for that shout out, by the way, man. I really appreciate it. That was very kind of you. Blue Sky. Oh man, Blue Sky has revitalized my social media experience. It's so wonderful. Oh man. It's C2 season. Hello. How it goes, friend? You're excited too, eh? Your boy is ready to math. I see everybody dropping how they've done their C2 brackets already. I'm like, damn, I kind of want to do that, but I don't have the time. So I'm like, do I just spitball it? Do I just try to find a way in my head? Got you, fam. Move you on over to the curtain. No, not from the curtain, rather. Let you in go position. And now I'm going to get Nord going. Y'all know the drill if you've been here before. In case you haven't, so what's going down? We're going to get ourselves the commercial-free edition of the show. However, it requires us to go to a different part of the world. So that'll test our connection for a bit. We might have a couple of buffers. But if all goes according to plan, that shouldn't last more than like 30 seconds or so tops, as we just get the show on the road. And if you're looking to have that commercial-free experience, join the Discord. I sidecast any and everything we watch along there. So if you don't have access, and all should be well for y'all. The buffering should have subsided. F5 if it has not. Justice is in the ring. Spit. Oh, I should mute. What am I doing? That was almost really bad. In fact, it might still be really bad for me. VOD watchers, if you don't see the chat, you know why. Because Guns N' Roses said so. Damn, it's an Axl Rose. Don't you dare take my chat away, right? I mean, I don't know how many VOD watchers specifically enjoy having the chat open when they watch the VOD of a live stream on YouTube. Personally, I do. Because, especially for streams that engage with the live chat, because it becomes a part of the experience. That shot of Swerve passing out was epic. Things are looking dismal in AEW. Y'all, all the baddies are on top. Even when it's not a title picture, the baddies are on top. See Hurt Syndicate. This solo here is so epic. So I found myself understanding this ending a bit more as I explained it to a friend of mine. Actually, Jesse. I was trying to get some clarity.
When you die first.
Well, all right then. Yeah, as small hands I do when it's like a GT race where there's AT. Yeah, exactly. What are those bigger, those huge chats that are like hard, like you can't, like I would only open those chats every now and then to see like a general reaction, but like I can like yeah, no, I just feel like it's an extra dynamic of a stream. If it's like a chat that had like, 20, 30 people active in it, I still can operate off of that because that's still like a lot of engaging personalities. And in most streams, some of them are interacted with by the streamer themselves. Be it a person or group. Wow, he is still beating the crap out of that truck. And we're here.
AEW Dynamite is live from Chicago, Illinois this Thanksgiving Eve. I am Excalibur, joined by Tony
Yo, that sign. Is that a TBS shirt? Yeah, it's CT season. What's this? The Beast Mortos. Agreed, Craig. And you can't just have him run through it if you don't want him winning it.
So thrilled to be here tonight, be with you guys to start the tournament. We start tonight with a group with a very vested interest in one side of the tournament.
Yo, Shelton versus Briscoe's opening. Man's mort fell out. Well, Ashley got the secret security. Secret service, that's the one. Secret security. Can't. By the way, y'all, if you're just tuning in, do drop a thumbs up. Please and thank you. Helps us get boosted. Helps us get seen by those. Might be looking for this kind of vibe. Never got to do that since the show went live. No, that's out of the way. I also appreciate how they're interchanging the leagues on the shows. Last year, it was effectively Gold League was the Dynamite League, and Blue League was the Collision League. Which I felt it's kind of backwards. I felt like if you were going to color code a show's league, it would have been the other way around. But I digress. Because they did do a Blue League match on Dynamite 1 week then. All the same, I appreciate them interchanging it. Let's go.
Tonight, AEW and the Hurt Syndicate are coming to you live from the Wintrust Arena in Chicago. And being that we're in Chicago, I think it's an appropriate analogy to say that I am standing in between two of the finest athletes to ever grace a professional wrestling ring.
Truth.
Two men who are head and shoulders above everyone else in the field. It's like the equivalent of me standing in between Walter Payton and Michael Jordan. Lofty praise from MVP.
I was gonna say big words. Look at him being like, yo, okay, this wasn't where I was. Indeed, man. Also, welcome. Yo, WP, how it goes?
When MVP offers you his business card, an opportunity to join the Hurt Syndicate, that's like me giving you the golden ticket. It's an opportunity for you to change your life.
There's that terminology again.
Better if you're smart, or if you're like Swerve Strickland, and you're not terribly smart, your youthful exuberance has metastasized into arrogance.
Vocabulary. Yo, the crowd did it themselves.
Funny you should feel that way, because the almighty Bobby Lashley, at full gear, beat the snot out of Swerve Strickland.
Just the pleased look on Bobby's face, like, I did do that.
How about we take a look at the big screen?
That is a hell of a quote. Truth, Craig. Feel free to throw it on the list. It doesn't even have to be funny. It's iconic. Oh, they don't have the best audio for the clip. At least you're on Triller. The scrum? Yo, I heard they took over the scrum, but I did not actually see it. I never went back and watched it. Damn, the way his suit just popped back into place.
Is an amazing young man, a former world champion, but he is not the most dangerous man in AEW. Bobby Lashley is the most dangerous man in AEW. Bobby Lashley is a walking Armageddon. So let me make it very clear. Our mission statement. We come here to take championship titles, and then we leverage those championship titles for more money and more power. That is the business. We are the merchants of misery.
Well.
We are in the profession of pain. And kicking off the Continental Classic tonight,
what a shout, Craig.
Will be the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin. I can't make it any clearer. We are the absolute best in the industry at absolute misery. What do? We hurt people.
Lashley versus Moxley. Ooh. I love that shout, Lone Star, because one of Mox's last things he ever did was a program with Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins, but Bobby Lashley as well. Good to have Bobby Lashley mentioned that. I remember the last time I was in the ring with you, I mowed you down.
Shelton Benjamin, Mark Briscoe, two men that have met numerous times in tag team competition. Their first ever one-on-one bout to kick off the action here tonight on Dynamite, and to kick
Shelton Benjamin is almost 50 years old. Can you believe that? Be surprised Lashley display FBI agent in the live actually listed. Yep, no. So what are the major changes? And that great Hurt Syndicate promo, but let's get back to what Excalibur said beforehand. Said we got some major changes to the format we were going to address in a moment. Yo, what are you doing, Mark Briscoe? Yo, Wyatt, how goes, my friend? Hope you're doing well, brother. You missed the Hurt Syndicate promo. Which is admittedly a great promo, but you're here just in time for the opening match. It's a Blue League.
Nigel, it is round robin akin to European soccer. Indeed. And I say that because you're British.
I am British and I am aware of football, which is the proper name for it because you kick the ball with your foot.
God damn it, Nigel. Doing good, fellas. Work half a day today. Yo, that's awesome. My day has been an interesting one, but I have made the best of it for sure. And no, nothing. It was really nice. Staff at the gym they had a big old Thanksgiving dinner there, so they let me come and get some of it. That was so awesome. Agreed, Darth. Also, where's Konosuke in the C2? I agree. I speculate he has international dates that were preset before the C2, which is why he was not put in the tournament. That's the only excuse I can make for it. And I do say excuse because I still feel like, fuck it, you make it work, damn it. How do you not play off of his great G1 run earlier this year? Yeah, right? Like, it makes sense. That's why, that's where I'm like, but even then, like, right? That's what I'm saying. Mark Briscoe is a former world champion, and he has got a hell of a fight on his hands. I'm glad he's turning this around because Shelton was about to start making an example of him. Chicagoans represent. Oh, yeah? Does it go back to the ROH World Tag Team Championships? Because I do know the greatest tag team, Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas, did have a ROH tag title run. And the Briscoes are synonymous with that championship. They face off in tag matches. Oh, yep, there it is. You just had to look back at chat. Versus World Greatest Tag Team. Yo, that's always such a vicious looking spot. It always looks like he's going to throw them in the ring, and that's what they think is about to happen, but he shoots on him and throws them low intentionally, so they have to go all, like, full force into the ring apron. There's that face. That angle that the shadow casting over him is so menacing. Yes, y'all. That's seeing as they're bringing up the start times, I'll bring it up as well. Collision, we are doing a live watch-along for. Survivor Series, we're doing a live watch-along for. Rampage will be a delayed watch party on the Discord exclusively after Survivor Series. But we're doing 2 watch-alongs because we have the chance.
You can understand why everybody loves Mark Briscoe. They kind of they identify with him, if you know what I mean.
What are you saying, Nigel?
He looks like someone you might. Hold on a second. Wait.
Oh shit! Let's go. 2/3 across the ring.
Action in our opening contest tonight on Dynamite continues live in picture-in-picture.
Shelton Benjamin is
That move we just
incredible.
saw, that shows us there's more to Shelton Benjamin than just power.
Yeah, Shelton, you're right. Like, oh,
It's amazing what he can do.
He's one of the best
Such good shit.
professional fighters in the game today.
Yeah, hence that moniker bestowed upon him by MVP, the standard of excellence.
it's crazy how much his AEW run has revitalized my fandom for him.
Chicken looks like a plucked
Shelton Benjamin is one of the people who I was a big I was a big fan of once upon a time, but kind of like the fandom faded because of the lack of featuring and or access to where he was. And then when he came back to WWE and wasn't the main eventer I thought they were going to make. And hear from us. Okay, Mercedes.
presence of Benjamin. The
Right? Yeah, they
confidence
faced off in
of
8 tag matches over the years.
really
Yo.
go back to his roots.
But I believe this is the first singles competition, correct?
Having an athletic, legitimate wrestling background is so revealing.
But yeah, it's like upon being reminded how good he is and can be, it's like, man, forgot how much I liked watching him wrestle.
In New Japan Pro Wrestling as now to our right, Benjamin and Briscoe.
All right.
Briscoe sent over the barricade and a rough landing on the concrete floor here in Chicago.
Very, very important for Mark Briscoe to get back in the ring right now.
National Women's Cup
Do not want
qualifiers.
to lose these points.
Getting off to a strong
See
start.
Shelton is.
In this round robin.
Oh yeah, no. Honestly, I can see Shelton as a like Ring of Honor World Championship, please. Like I think he could have a killer run.
Points, I mean, even 1 point, the difference maker between moving on to the semifinals and elimination from the tournament.
You talk about 3 points. That was all that Mark Briscoe got in last year's tournament. He battled so hard, came close on so many occasions, but only one victory.
Yeah, but think about how that set the tone for 2024 for Mark Briscoe. He captured the Ring of Honor World Championship for the very first time. Daniel Garcia.
Yeah. No, honestly, yeah, both is not a bad shout.
3 points. A win on the final day as Paul Turner continuing to give Briscoe the count.
Up to 6. Briscoe getting in before 7. I think he would have lost count after that.
Really nice.
And what is wrong with you?
Nothing, I can count to 27 if I want.
Fingers and toes. Shelton Benjamin bringing Briscoe in the hard way.
How dominant the Hurt Syndicate are here. What a game changer it has been since MVP showed up.
No question about that. I agree with that.
AEW Dynamite live from Chicago, Illinois. This Thanksgiving Eve, we are kicking off the 2024 Continental Classic with action in the Blue League. Mark Briscoe and Shelton Benjamin, both men looking for their first 3 points of the tournament as Benjamin has been in the driver's seat for the bulk of this match, Tony.
It is a great way to start off this tournament. Like to cover. However, don't forget, as you mentioned, 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw. But if you lose the match, you get no points. And points are at a premium here. There is no question about that. You're only going to get 5 matches in this round-robin tournament on your side.
Real with the 3 points for a win instead of 2 points for a win, it makes the win so much more valuable in that losing even 2 matches likely eliminates you from finals contention.
Heavily stacked, so both of these men after these matches are not going to have any tomato cans, certainly. Look now, Benjamin just...
I mean, I say that, but the last year's winner, Eddie Kingston, famously lost both of his first 2 matches. I still can't get over how that was so... Also, I want to remind everybody, because I feel like a lot of people look at this tournament and be like, oh, it's Okada's to win. Oh, it's Will Ospreay's to win. Last year's tournament was Bryan Danielson's to win. Everyone called it the Bryan Danielson tournament when it was announced. The man didn't even make it to the actual finals. So something tells me this can end up being like the Danny G tournament.
Briscoe's still got to be kind of resentful after losing the Ring of Honor title to to Chris Jericho, the learning tree, El Nueve, who we will see in action later tonight.
That's right. 2 years to the day from the last.
What a beast more win. I will be so impressed. That'd be amazing. Even room to make it to either finals would be amazing. Make it to the Blue League finals would be amazing. Y'all, we're gonna get Mortos versus Okada. Oh, he's not your average Mort. He is best Mort.
Clutching that rib. Oh, perhaps.
Nice move by Lashley.
By Shelton Benjamin.
Yes.
Oh no!
Lashley's so impressive, it's almost impossible to get him out of your head. I can understand that, as Briscoe might have certainly didn't pop a rebound.
Listen to Nigel making it. Oh, I just realized my membership expired today, but the join button is still not coming on my phone. Can you give my? Oh, that's so weird, Wyatt. Yeah, I noticed your name wasn't green either, but I was like, I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna be like, hey, what up? No, because that's right. It was a gift. Still nuts how that gift landed on you, right? Like it's Ricochet. I think it's possible. I don't think mine auto renewed. It was meant to be, right? Oh! Yeet! He's gonna do it again. Oh! I certainly saw it come out of. Oh wow, that's awesome that it auto renewed, but yeah. Gold League final could easily be a three-way between RS Darby. You see, Xander, I kind of don't want one of the finals to end up being a triple threat like last year, because the circumstances to make that triple threat happen had to be so specifically aligned that it almost feels unbelievable for it to happen again a second year in a row. So I would kind of rather them stick to one-on-one for the Blue and Gold League finals respectively. But I see where you're coming from. It was because it's gifted. I couldn't choose to auto renew. Ah. That's fair, yeah. The fact that it didn't even give you like the option here in chat being like, hey, your membership expired. Would you like to do this thing? Nope. Still in it. Coming up on the 10-minute mark for this match. Shelton is astonished. Gonna line it up again? Again! Oh, he's not done, though. That burning thrust kick 2 times, and then... Oh, we're done. Wow. He started strong keeping away from any of the titles at this time. I get where you're coming from, Xander. Yeah, no, I just... Yeah, like I said, I have my strong feelings about not doing it. Because the thing is, I love that circumstance happening. We've done several round robins for the 2WC, as mentioned earlier, which is a little homebrew game tournament we do for the community. Point being with that, though, is that I've seen a lot of situations happen where a triple threat would statistically have to happen because of how the points aligned. But when it comes to kayfabe and you're booking how that goes, and to do it 2 times in the only 2C2, it would kind of... It would start to feel like that has to happen each tournament. Mark, take the pins for the league. I'm thinking so, too. We'll see how the Darby Brody match goes earlier. Oh, not earlier. Later on tonight. There it is.
Not how Mark Briscoe wanted to begin the tournament, but Shelton Benjamin, 3 points on the board in the Blue League.
Witness the best wrestle live. The field is set and the Continental Classic has begun. 12 of the greatest professional wrestlers in the world battle all month long for their chance at glory.
The 2024 AEW Continental Classic will be the best tournament anywhere in pro wrestling this year. It starts on Dynamite Thanksgiving Eve.
The greatest professional wrestling tournament in the world is here. Tickets to all Continental Classic events are on sale now at AEWTIX.com.
Taking it goes sometimes it's like, Yeah, I'm looking into it now, Wyatt, and it seems like this is a very unique issue, because like things are saying, most common reason is the channel owner has to activate activate it. It is though. Then it says location restrictions, and we already remember. I remember going through that last time because you were doing VPN stuff, and then it's a technical issue. Sometimes a temporary glitch in the platform can prevent the button from appearing. And then what to do? Check the channel. Verify if the channel you're trying to join has the join button on other videos, indicating whether the membership's in vain. Contact the creator. Check your location. Okay. Yeah. But I can't imagine YouTube's would be like, no, sorry, the Northeast U.S. isn't allowed. Xander, Darby could easily end up coming out of the CT. I'll actually ask. I'm thinking so, Xander, because him and Brody are literally beating respect into each other on a consistent basis. So how goes, Zachary? Hope you're doing well, fam. As we get into the holiday season. Boogieing. So up next, we're probably going to get one of those segments, if it's not the International Women's Cup qualifier. Makes sense. Maybe he could go around and become champ. I think Shelton Benjamin being a champ, that's where I'm coming from, Craig. I realized this in the chat right before we went live, that my ideal final for the tournament would be Danny Garcia versus Shelton Benjamin. Oh, okay, Wyatt. All right. At least, okay, so then at least we know it's like a version of the app on your phone. Like maybe you don't have the most up-to-date version, or maybe it's I don't know. Because I don't want to imply that it's just like it's on you. It definitely feels like it's a YouTube issue. So what happened to Okada? Is he hurt or does he have to fight for the title? He does have to fight for the title. He's going to be he's in the Blue League. The reason why he hasn't been around is because he recently had a kid. So he's been kind of on paternity leave. No, it is you. Wild. Maybe Monopoly or Pokemon Lock. Yeah.
And fans, let's welcome in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Champion and still the TBS Champion, the CEO, Mercedes Mone.
Nigel, it was an incredible back and forth battle between Mercedes Mone and...
No, it really was. I've seen quite a few people say this was the match of the night for them.
I think if it weren't for that knee injury that Statlander suffered, we could have a new champion.
Certainly a good argument for that, but be that as it may, the CEO still with the goal.
Wow, that really is Mercedes rapping. Oh my goodness. Hey, Wyatt is back in the crew. Yes. Agreed, Lowstar. She showed she still got it. Let's fucking go.
Wrestling world on its head on Saturday with your win against Chris Statlander. It was the longest match in AEW Women's history, and many are calling it the Women's Match of the Year. How does it feel?
Take that, YouTube app. Got him.
It feels like money. But honestly, Tony, if I can have this.
Oh, all right. Be that way.
Statlander gave me one of the hardest fights of my entire career. And she proved that she is one of the very best in the ring. But I am the greatest TBS champion of all time. And at Full Gear, I showed the entire world how a real woman gets the job done right. So, Camille, since you can't get anything done right,
Oh,
I just wanted to tell
another
you
shot at her, huh?
Shut up!
There it is. Took the mic right out of her.
Are you stupid or are you dumb? You can't fire me, 'cause I quit.
Oh, the brick house. Camille no longer in the employ
You
of the
don't do that to the CEO.
Wow, Camille.
The way she is so...
Statement at the
Camille faced her from the looks of it, yeah.
Let's take you back to this past Saturday at Full Gear, where Big Boom AJ scored a huge win over
You deserve it.
The world is obsessed with this family.
the buzz is in the air.
Big Boom AJ, Big Justice,
The Rizzler.
QT Marshall's walking into it tonight.
I can't with this Rizzler.
Boom! You're right.
AJ, you're gonna bring the boom. QT Marshall is gonna bring the doom.
He's bringing the boom right now.
Power! Slam!
How about Big AJ? Are you kidding me? The top
So sad my boy lost to a meme. Still not giving me the option to auto renew, so I'll try again. Damn it. Alrighty. You're very welcome, Wyatt. I'm thinking though, it's not a matter of an option, it's only like it will auto renew if you set it up. Because you were gifted it, it doesn't auto renew. But I believe Craig purchased his on his own decision. I also see Jericho retaining only to be attacked surprise. That's what I can see happening as well as Andy. Yes. The Brody embrace.
Victory setting the world on fire, and he did it all with a broken foot. Our
His
best
shoulder.
wishes.
It's
To a
fucking
speedy
with me.
recovery for Big Boom AJ.
This bout set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Being accompanied by the Red
What is
Hood
this
Big
get up,
Bill
dog?
and the Bad Apple Ryan Keith.
Fuck you, Jericho.
Weighing 225 pounds, he is the Ring of
Not me
Honor
to do that.
World Champion.
The new way there.
Tree, the Nueve, Chris Jericho.
Why do I feel like it's gonna keep up this gimmick?
Ring of Honor.
It's gonna be DS Jericho.
The man who defeated Tomohiro Ishii in this very building 2 years ago on
Can't be
Dance
looking at
with
his
Me.
cowboy bullshit, Jericho.
Here tonight as the Redwood Big Bill and the Bad Apple Brian Keith set to join us here at the commentary desk momentarily.
I don't know what's worse, for them to join us at the desk.
Two
or
books
that title
celebrating
to
like
Well, don't worry, Jim Ross's lawyers already written up the cease and desist.
I'm sure they have. Wow, what a match is going to be.
I have Smosh in the boy subscriptions I can put up as auto show. Ah. Right, why? Okay, so okay, never mind. It is a thing that you do set. Apologies. I personally have not membershipped to any other channel myself on YouTube. Usually because a lot of the perks that memberships offer are just things that I'm not really looking for. Because, like, it'll be like, oh, extra content and stuff like that. And it'll be like, I barely have time for what you put out. So that's why when I put together the backstage career thing, I was just like, let's just make it as simple and straightforward as possible, so that way people don't have to like also invest more time. It's just, here's some emotes if you're already active in chat, and here's as cheap as it can be. The man that neck forgot, please win Ishii. I feel you so much, but I'm hope doesn't exist for me when Jericho's on screen anymore. I'm just sitting here. I've already in my mind settled that he's gonna find some way to not drop this title. She's never been world champ. Really? Oh. I feel like he would put some weight on the excessive billing this match has got. It's planned several weeks in advance. It's an anniversary match, shouting back to a match they had 2 years ago for this title. If it makes sense, though, I randomly joined Markiplier's last live stream. It was randomly given a membership, and it also did show. Oh, okay. Bet. Also, shout out Markiplier. And he's still doing stuff. It's one of those names I grew up with it being in the sphere. I've never been one to watch much of his stuff. Nothing against him. Here we go. Here we go. I remember marking the fuck out for this match. Specifically, marking the fuck out for Ishii busting his chest open. Zoe! Hello! Hello! A surprise. Starting with chops. We gotta go here. I remember, this was like... It was legitimately like 4 minutes. In fact, he's doing stuff. Markiplier is suddenly old and decrepit. So we welcome in. Hope we can bring you the vibes. Wait, Markiplier is me. And more chops. But yeah, Zoe, how goes? You leave that beautiful Korean man alone. I have nothing against him, I swear. He is a gem of a human being. I've just never invested in his content. Oof. The way he just rolled right back up. Gear making while watching. Nice. I'm glad you got the creative vibes going for you. Late night creative vibes are the best. Now that man, we're light superior.
We'll get knocked down by the wind every time. So we like to think that we're on the same level. All three of us in this group, we're all equal parts in this group that we.
Is that true? Because he's the learning tree, not you.
A tree that grows taller than the forest will get blown down by the wind. So, you know, as us three, you three, same way. No one is taller than the other.
That is insightful.
Bill, I think actually you're taller than both Brian Keith and Chris Jericho.
It's a figure of speech, you know.
That's good.
I guess I need this learning sapling.
Yeah, you sure do.
Oh my god!
Spike nastily on the crown of his head by the learning tree, Chris Jericho.
You don't have a neck, but you still have a spine.
Are you okay? And she just waved off the ringside physician.
God.
Said he was fit to continue as Chris Jericho the Nueve.
Right? The way he, like, slowly rotated and then flopped. Like, while being on nothing but his head. That's rough. Also, his knee. What's up with his kneecap?
It's a tree. Look at it. Look at it.
Tree segment. The way Craig and Zachary back to back mentioned Enzo. Y'all know something I don't. What's going on? Oh no. Is Enzo gonna pop up? The amount of balance you have to stay on the apron when you bump is crazy. That's what I thought. That's what I get the impression of. To be fair, looks like they have more apron space than a lot of rings I see, specifically on the indies. So maybe that lends to it a bit, right? But ultimately, I imagine the difficulty curve is that much smaller. I believe that's how you refer to a difficulty curve. Yeah. But no, I get where you're coming from, Craig. Yeah, Enzo, while it's not really the best, is definitely like... He's just a douchebag, as far as I'm aware. He's not like... Jericho. Ishii is the negative bug, strong, sturdy, but where is it? Now when you're wide as Ishii, no amount of apron space is enough, right? You know what? That's very fair. All right. All right, then. Oh, hell no. Yeah, real one, his new name, talk about cringe, is just a... It's just a fuck. Yeah, exactly. It's just a... Okay, dick. Your phone does not want to cooperate with you. But yeah. No, as I'm saying, it's definitely one of those lesser of two evil situations if you were to give me the binary choice between the two. But, yeah, neither is good.
You know, Chris has got a jaw like Marvin Hagler, so, you know, this may look like it's
In Japan, the apron is right, Zachary, and I think that's what AEW goes for in their ring setup.
Tomohiro Ishii, he's earned that moniker, the Stone Pitbull, for good reason. He has a jaw made of granite.
What Enzo does? Oh, God. Okay. Then we'll just move away from this conversation altogether. So that's not stuff I want to get into. Fuck him. Yes, no, big old fuck him. But, yeah. Gonna fuck you. Hater versus Amina is gonna be a... No, you're fine, Red. You're fine. No worries, Zoe. You're not... There's nothing to apologize about. But yeah, Jamie versus Queen is gonna be great. He does, correct. But yeah, again.
Jericho and Ishii now once again battering each other, battering their jaws. A match that Paul and Tyson could only dream of. Look at this.
Jericho's hair is saving him right now. Those would have been some rough slaps to the face.
Ishii with a little bit of Chris Jericho's blood on his back, believe it or not. I'm not sure how it got back there.
Jericho back into the corner. Ishii perhaps looking to close the distance. No, both men just marching back towards center of the ring.
Yeah, we already got a banger to warm us up with Mark Briscoe versus Shelton Benjamin.
December 28th, let's not forget. We're going to have 3 matches. That's right, the semifinals and the championship of the Continental Classic. Gold winner.
Alrighty, Zoe, have a good night. Hope the gear making goes well. Just he swatted to slap that time. Oh my gosh. Ishii's face is literally red.
Hiding it a bit, but it is plain as day on the face of Ishii. Ishii, look, it's got him on the ropes. Well, wild swipes again. Oh man, Ishii.
Oh my god. I don't know if that's true. I don't know what it is, but any type of... No, I totally get that, Brody. Like this, very rarely you will be able to see one human being maul another human being like those two's matches can display. Right? You got a good shot of Ishii's face, and it's literally just like red right there. What the man's face is strawberry. Man's flesh fell out.
Joining us here at the commentary table. How proud you guys must be watching this.
So proud. The fight that Chris Jericho has, I mean, as he teaches us every day, all you have to do is just keep fighting.
You never see somebody's right? They went from, how do we outdo all the chops? You know what? Let's just slap the shit out of each other. Yeah.
Plenty of punches and slaps to the face, and look at him. He's in control right now. That's my learning tree right there.
Tomohiro Ishii.
that's my learning tree right there.
Tonight, chop down the learning tree. Become Ring of Honor World Champion for the first time, but Jericho, you could see the redness all over the face, the chest of Jericho. Likewise on Ishii, that prolonged battle, doing no man.
He relates to both of them personally. In ring, they're the most unique styles, and that's not wrong, Wyatt. I forget about how unique. I mean, Darby, yes, but how unique Brody's style can be for a big man, and to see those two mesh on top of the chemistry they have. They're both trying to get their place in the NXT Power Slam season. He is so dope. Indeed we are, Brad. Indeed we are. We're going to be doing Collision at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then we're going to be ending that stream and immediately going live for the main show of Survivor Series. Won't be watching any of the countdown as a result, and Rampage will be reserved for a post-Survivor Series watch party on the Discord for those of us who want to watch it. But yeah, gets hidden in the tag, so when he comes out for a goddamn truth. Completely forget. Was that a fad? Not exactly, but kind of. Like it definitely trended for a bit, but now it's just like, okay, enough's enough kind of thing. And I also think it lost a lot of steam after the Dana White situation that got caught on camera was made the rounds.
You know, the winner of this right there in Midtown. Tickets available right now. Jericho or Tomohiro Ishii could be walking into final battle as the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Look at these people here. They are enamored with Chris Jericho. You know, Jordan, Pippen, Banks, Rizzo, Bryant, Peyton, Hull, and Jericho. I mean, these are names synonymous in Chicago lore.
Keith Lee is dealing with some very personal injuries. Injuries. I shouldn't even say injuries. I'm not even sure if injury is the right word, but he is not cleared and has not been for like a year now.
But Jericho, he can't capitalize immediately. The leg is hooked, and Ishii.
Late kick out.
I think the Stone Pitbull is slowly realizing he is barking up the wrong tree tonight. He is barking.
Agreed, Lone Star. So long as Miro does business. Because my understanding is that he is amongst one of several former WWE guys in AEW that kind of see AEW as the minor leagues and thus don't want to lose to anybody who didn't already work in the Fed. There's a concussion willing for a couple of years and have to retire over being slapped, right? Cope is clear. I don't know about that because I saw that he was saying he's nearing clearance, and that people started jumping to conclusions that meant he was going to be returning imminently. But is that confirmed by a report somewhere? Because I don't want to say he's cleared until then. Oh, a spear to the like the collarbone?
Big Bill rising to his seat. The bad apple Brian Keith edging towards the ring as Jericho very nearly dethroned right there.
Never doubt my mind. I wasn't getting up. I was adjusting my position.
Oh, Ishii went for the lariat. Oh, code breaker from Tomohiro Ishii.
Kind of. It's more of like the 203 face buster. Face breaker.
Now Ishii.
Last fact, I think it was reported by Bleacher Report. Okay. But it's filming Percy Jackson.
What a fight.
Okay, we got a couple things in. I'll look into it some more. But yes.
The blood leaking from Jericho's mouth, likewise from Ishii's nose. I think that Judas effect caught the Stone Pitbull right on the button.
Because the thing is, he was slated to be out for like 8 months, which would have put him out until like late January, early February.
Ishii charging it.
Oh.
That's it.
Yes. Happy early Thanksgiving, Brad. I hope everybody that celebrates is going to enjoy their holiday. And another one. Got him. Very much so, and granted, they just finished it, but, like, yeah. I think about 5 minutes, shave 5 minutes off this in your oil. There it is, right?
Thank you, guys. Make sure water, sunlight, and respect it.
Respect the learning tree, indeed, as Big Bill put it. The Stone Pitbull barking up the wrong tree tonight.
But Chris Jericho remains Ring of Honor World Champion after a war with Tomohiro Ishii tonight.
No, for real, Lone Star. They battered the crap out of one another.
Here in Chicago, Tony.
Unbelievable. And we still got 2 Continental Classic matches.
Yeah, Ishii, I don't exactly know when he got split. Stiff. It has that. Yeah, no, that's the thing is Jericho does things like this to really try and
Joining me now, Swerve Strickland and Prince.
keep up the interest. Oh.
Gentlemen, this past Saturday at Full Gear, Swerve, you suffered one of the most brutal losses in your career at the hands of Bobby Lashley. How do you rebuild from here?
You know, Renee, rebuilding is something that I do very well. We do that very well. Win or loss, I figure it out. But Bobby, I've never been hit that hard by somebody ever in my life. And brutal. Hey, yo, my man. What's funny? What's funny is you, Swerve. You lost at the Prudential Center last week.
Where's your
Remind
boy?
me, isn't that the same building where I beat you for the tag team titles?
You?
Let's do some
Beat
comedy here. Let's write some bars here in Chicago because everyone loves the best wrestler alive. Swerve, you used to be like a house of fire.
like a house fire. That's a bar.
Yo. Oh no. I don't think he's done. Yup. And then we'll hear from Hangman Adam Page. Yo. Just stomps his ass, then we get Bowens' rise. Honestly, it's about time. Max is whack. Damn. Great. Like the job treat him. No, that was amazing. I feel like that was so cathartic for so many fans to see Max Caster just get the piss beat out of him in timely fashion. Woo. Guys, make sure. Damn. Wild. Max, we're like, time to get snacks. I got him. Now that's a bar. Talk about house fire. Someone needs to give him notes. Alright, actually, I'll be right back, y'all. And I return. Oh my goodness, Craig. Man, if he joins HS for the first nail. No truth. Why? That's the thing, right? That's the acclaimed dilemma when it comes to the syndicate for me. Because people will be like, oh, I want Bowens to ditch Max Caster and join the Hurt Syndicate. The heel group. We want the babyface to drop the heel and join the heel group. We can't have both things. Thank you. Put this here in.
Hangman Adam Page, who, as we saw to kick off our program earlier tonight, Nigel, came to the ring at the conclusion of the Jon Moxley Orange Cassidy AEW World Championship match. That was our full gear main event. We want to provide a medical update on Orange Cassidy. We understand he's still dealing with the internal trauma suffered in the match, as well as injuries by that chemical substance poured down his throat.
Twenty mic stand bingo. Oh yes. Well, I really need to get this bingo thing going. I think it'd be a fun way to engage with the show.
Hangman, I want to go over a few things in Full Gear. This past Saturday, you lose your match to Jay White. I'm just stating the facts here, okay? You then attack our EVP, Christopher Daniels. Then at the end of the night, you come out, attack Wheeler Yuta, and then seemingly are
It really does, X-Conk.
Cage secure his world title match. So help us wrap our head around what.
There it is.
First of all, if Christopher Daniels wants to get in my way, I will knock
He's-
him
he-
back down on his ass, and the next time he will not get back up. Do you understand me? And as for Full Gear, I made a deal, and I kept up my end of the deal. And Christian, if you had been able to keep up your end of the deal, then I'd be back home tomorrow for lunch, going to town on a bowl of stuffing with the World Championship around my waist.
That's what was supposed to go down.
But you failed, Christian. You failed. So tonight, I will do what I should have done in the first place, and let me make myself very absolutely clear, if I haven't before. My intention is and has always been to be the AEW Men's World Champion.
Yes, keep specifying that part. Keep specifying that part. I'm one of very few people who care about that little detail, but it matters.
It should have never been Swerve. It shouldn't have been Brian's. It shouldn't be Mox's. And it damn sure won't be Christian's, because that championship is and always has been mine.
I'm waiting to hear the shink. Yes, Cam. And there it is. Oh, reminds me of Bret Hart. Honestly, yeah. You know, Hangman is so incredible at selling. Okay, Mans will sell his leg off vertical suplex. Like, that's some 4D selling.
Say it with us, Hanger. Guns up for my Chicago Gold members!
Let's go. And Brett shoved Vince. Oh, yeah. I see what you're talking about.
I have a question for you. I would love to know, please do tell Mr. Page. What happened in your match with Switchblade Jay White at Full Gear?
Oh.
That's a bit hard for him. How about this one, Hanger? What
Yeah.
happened in your match with Switchblade Jay White at Wrestle Dream? See, you may have forgotten, but Chicago remembers. You lost both of those matches. Switchblade beat the Hangman again. So if anybody is going after our one true king and the AEW World Championship, it will not be the Hangman. It will be the Switchblade. But if you need yet again another reminder, Hangman, if 5 times still isn't enough, if you would still like another
Wyatt.
dose of the Switchblade, I will happily give you that right here tonight in Chicago. We can do.
Oh, wait, Pac from the Death Riders.
Oh?
Somewhere in the crowd.
Oh, from behind?
Wheeler Yuta. This is all a plan for payback. Wheeler Yuta from behind.
Insinuating Jay White was part of this.
As now Jay White into the ring and sending Yuta over the top rope, and now
Woo.
the bastard dropped on his head as Hangman Page. Thunderous lariat.
There we go.
Count.
Is that a nobler appearance? Yup, Blanc. Yeah, damn.
Fear, though, with that case, which we presume contains the AEW World Championship title belt, cracking it over the head of Hangman Adam.
I can't wait for it to not be the title belt.
Conspicuous by his absence here. Allowing the Death Riders. Hold on.
Jay White, Blade Runner, perhaps. There he is. Now there's Moxley.
Wow.
World champion in from behind and choking. Switchblade Jay White.
The rear naked choke, Jay White.
Oh, damn.
The judoka taking down.
Oh, no.
Look at this thing. The choke is locked in. Jay White gasping for breath. As Shafir.
Damn.
Attack by Moxley.
Jay White put to sleep.
Look at White's eyes. He is out cold. My God.
Damn. Where's your boys at? Juice. Juice.
Continuing to run rampant here in AEW.
Now look at the Pac's got that case with that apparent belt in the.
Yeah, another
First for Hangman, then Switchblade, Jay White battered by that case from the Death Riders.
There is no one.
Gotcha, yeah. Appreciate you. Welcome in, EO. How goes, friendo?
Just as quickly as they appeared, John Moxley, Wheeler,
Over the Mox. Agreed, Darth Lord. I see there's people who are not fond of this story thus far, or feel like there's some missing elements of it. They haven't maintained the chaotic aspect. But yeah.
Claudio Castagnoli, who is
I have that shirt.
in the Continental Classic.
Damn.
Claudio Castagnoli, he's set to compete.
Wow, that was
Yeah, in the Gold League, our first Gold League.
perfect timing.
Speaks to the power of the Death
I forgot this match was happening tonight.
Castagnoli.
Like, fully. Oh, I'm so excited.
As Castagnoli makes
This might be the C2 match I'm looking forward to most on this show. Darby versus Brody King. Great stuff. But I've seen this match. Ricochet versus Claudio Castagnoli. I have not seen this match. And I'm not talking Ricochet versus Cesaro. I'm talking about Ricochet versus Claudio. Brody might take it. Yeah. History says that's a Brody win. But their last meeting, I do believe Darby got the dub. Seems like World's End graphics being a bit different. More like Operation World's End is the vibe I'm getting, rather than Apocalypse World's End. Not even Apocalypse, but like World Shatter or World's End kind of thing. Because of all the debris and space flying. Just gave him a little cut of go to sleep night. Nah, Zachary, that's a very interesting submission. Because that's a shoot submission. She wasn't actually applying a shoot style. But I'm more so saying that is a real submission that actual fighters can win with. It is definitely a funny visual. But all the same. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about the name, which I don't think they do either, because they haven't said it. I don't think they... On Ring of Honor, they were calling it Mother's Milk, but it's a very awkward name. When do you see early today someone was the 6-second highlight? No, I did not. Okay, so they have indeed faced off. That's awesome. I have not seen that clip. I'm going into this blind, but I would love to see... I love this gear, by the way, that Ricochet is rocking. Did he go back to the long... Did he go back? No, he's still in the pants. I prefer the trunks.
Opportunity, of course, at Full Gear, facing off for the international title.
But it was the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita that successfully...
Got scared. No, you should be all good. Yeah, I think it was just something happened on your end. The connection. Okay. Immediately slams the wind out of him. Well, all right then, Claudio.
Physical matchup, good drop step that time for Ricochet. Very physical matchup, but I also think he's going in against a man. You talked about his success in the tournament a year ago. As part of the Death Riders, they are so confident right now. They have momentum, confidence, and of course, they're just great.
Nice with the Rana.
Every reason to be.
Quick to his feet, though.
Hold the AEW World Trios Championship, the AEW World Championship, and potentially after this tournament, Claudio Castagnoli could be the Continental Champion as Ricochet, the step-up work on Rana, takes Castagnoli down once again. And fan special programming note coming up this Saturday. Early start time for Collision this
Nice.
weekend, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, caught.
8 p.m. Pacific, immediately followed by Rampage this Saturday on TNT as Ricochet reversing Claudio Castagnoli.
It's back now. Bet you.
Bringing Ricochet back
Yes.
up and
They're reminding us of the special start time for Collision, so I'm reminding y'all of the special start time for the Collision watch along. It's happening live for Collision. Then we're doing a Survivor Series 1. Rampage will be a Discord exclusive watch party after Survivor Series. Delay spoiler freestyle.
on multiple occasions, as I've mentioned, but only once before in a tournament. It was the 2010 Battle of Los Angeles and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla match I was lucky enough to be on the call for. It was Claudio Castagnoli that scored the win that night, but it was a single
Yo!
elimination tournament. Remember,
From Paquette.
loss on the opening night here in the Continental Classic does not
Got that
do
fixed.
you. In fact,
Caught.
be like Eddie Kingston, the winner
Nice. Too easy. Like it was nothing for Claudio.
win the tournament.
That's right. He lost his
What a
first
guy.
match, but Eddie Kingston came roaring back. And, well, let's see what happens here tonight. Claudio just very deliberately walking around here. And I guess if nothing else, he is slowing down Ricochet.
They did, Zachary, at the very least in Shikara. Greg here said a little earlier, someone posted a 60-second clip on social media. It was a highlight reel of their match in Shikara back in the day. So I guess they've had at least that one other show. Not sure if they faced off anywhere else. I don't think they faced off in WWE. They might have, though. There was a small crossover.
Somebody that very early on in his career has a lot of experience.
Oh, and a PWG match. Okay.
Facing opponents well versed in lucha libre. I mean, not only from his time training in the United States, but Mexico as well. Castagnoli, a masterful shutdown artist on high flyers.
He can basically do it all. 84 overall wins since arriving here in AEW, and 33 in 2020.
Wow.
Second highest behind Orange Cassidy, who you talked about.
84 wins is pretty big considering that it's just been a little over 2 years since he's... Well, it's been about 2.5 now.
Ricochet, pump kick to the side of the head, and drop kick takes Castagnoli off of the apron.
On his feet.
Ricochet, tope
What was that? A little off the top.
and nearly into the front row here at the Wintrust Arena.
But he realized he's got to get him back.
Oh, that sucked. What are they chanting?
And now Ricochet, perhaps the springboard.
Oh, quick.
Lunge to the top rope. Once
Very quick. That was slick.
Ricochet.
Castagnoli here. Poised.
Thunderous uppercut
So nasty.
in the corner as we
And Claudio may be the
will
most...
continue with our first action.
For real. Claudio, I feel like even now, people sleep on him.
Kicks out, picture in picture, don't go anywhere.
People were like, how is Darby going to lose to Claudio and then have a chance at ever beating Mox? I'm like, y'all, Claudio is Claudio. He isn't like Mox's second. You could say he's equal and in some ways superior. Like, Claudio is that damn good.
Claudio,
No, not this crowd. Have you seen this uppercut? Look real. So real. Like,
and here comes Ricochet back.
and also strong. Like, strong in ways that redefine the word. Oh, yo, that was a rough bump. That scream was painful. But yeah, that crowd was literally chanting, oh, both these guys are bald. I can't. I can't.
How are you going to do that with a bad back?
Very delayed, holy shit. Crap. So yeah, these two first were stuff like 17 years ago. Oh my god. What else did the swing? I wouldn't buy. No, real. Like, the fact that he submitted Jericho with the swing is nuts to me. I believe he's actually won a few times by submission with that.
Around the world, I think the third Wednesday of the month. No, fourth
Yeah, he got it over. I loved the UFO spot he did at WrestleMania 37 until WWE played it over and over like 17 times a show. Being Jericho is so satisfying for. Oh, yes. That may have been one of my favorite match finishes just because it was him. Oh, that kind of gave up the leverage of the hold there. There you go. That's better. That's true, Zand. Darby was less than 100% when you think about it. And, yeah, it's also just like a certain... like, to me, I feel like people look at wrestling too much like power levels and not enough like rock, paper, scissors. Right? Like, it's... styles make matchups. And maybe it's not strictly that way, you know, because we're not always in a... because we're in a situation where sometimes scissors can beat rock. You know? So, it's... pro wrestling booking is a much more finicky thing than people give it credit for. Yo, so that cheer makes me feel like someone said yes.
Low bridge by Ricochet sends Castagnoli sprawling to the outside. And now Ricochet. Tope suicide.
Oh no.
Look at this. Yeah, Ricochet did not get a lot of speed hitting those far sides.
Something tells me Claudio was supposed to catch him. Oh no, the way he's grabbing his knee is concerning. Okay, no, he stood up on it. We're good. Something tells me he was meant to catch him, and they're just like, no, we're just going to roll with it. We're just going to roll with it. Oh! That catch backbreaker is so nuts.
What an effort by Ricochet to get out of that.
Now, fans, the Shop AEW Black Friday sale is on from right now until Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Save 50% off on up to almost everything in the store. That's 40% off posters, 40% off Rival and Match figures, 30% off DVDs and Blu-rays. No code needed. Go to Shop AEW.
Ricochet's got to be baiting him, right?
As the action continues here in the Gold League.
A lot going on here, as you can tell on this.
Yep, he was. And the smile that he had for a split second there kind of told me that was the case. Woo! Oh, yo, so sick. We're 10 minutes in the match. We're backflipping off a dude's shoulders as a counter. Shawn Michaels pants on. Tights. No, for real. Like, do the trunks, do the tights, but I feel like form fit is the way he should be doing it. It feels like it is Shawn Michaels-esque, but it feels more so like, I don't know. It feels like, superhero-esque. I don't even know how else to put it. That's not. Yeah, shoulder was already kind of up there. Yeah, that's not the way to describe that, but it does remind me of like a.
A lot of punishment, a lot of offense, Ken Claudio.
Castagnoli's undoubtedly hurt there, as you could see.
Something along those lines. I can't. Sorry.
I'm pushing the gas now.
Now remember, I mentioned Claudio Castagnoli finishing the inaugural Continental Classic with 7 points. Had he been able to defeat Bryan Danielson, Claudio would have finished with 9, held a tiebreaker victory over Danielson. I believe he would have mathematically advanced to the semifinals. So these points, these first 3 points, crucial in this round-robin tournament format.
Oh, that's a great point from Excalibur. I appreciate that. Maybe just being a high five the way he is just feels. That I can get why. Because, like, even Rey Mysterio wore, like, baggier pants when he had pants.
Claudio measured him right there, Nigel. Measured him.
Simplicity, just stood, saw the man.
But then again, I don't really like that look on him.
Perfect execution, the European uppercut right underneath the jaw.
As Castagnoli looking maybe for the giant swing, Ricochet.
Agreed. What? Personally, I would.
Maybe nothing you can do right now.
Yeah, running stomp from Castagnoli, who now.
Oh, how about this?
Oh, going
through, looking for that sharpshooter. Center of the ring. Claudio leaning back, sitting low. This is disastrous for Ricochet.
Great move by Claudio, taking 2 steps toward the center of the ring before he applied.
Damage to the lower back earlier on the apron after Castagnoli threw Ricochet.
Losing leverage on that. Oh. Oh, he sat deep. But that shoulder is internally rotated.
And now Claudio transitioning
In the gold, here's the thing. They're going to have a rematch. They're going to have a Gold League match already. And if they are the 2 highest scoring, then they will also face off in the Gold League final. So it is possible we get 2 matches out of them here in the tournament. Oh. But they're in the same league, so it couldn't beat the grand final. What's the main event?
Look at this. Arms crossed.
Yo. Oh! American Rana driver. It's probably going to be Darby versus Brody.
both ankles of Castagnoli hooked. That might have been a much different outcome.
Big double axe handle just shook Ricochet that time.
Oh boy, watch out.
And Claudio
Yes.
continuing to focus on the abdomen of Ricochet. First it was the lower back.
Is that not what I said?
Now the stomach.
Or did I say somebody else's name?
Refocusing on the back.
So he's got a heavy title shirt and a chicken hat.
Okay. Well, that's
Okay.
danger right there.
Unceremoniously planted on the barricade.
Oh, gotcha.
As referee Rick Knox giving the count to Ricochet. And Nigel, we pointed out that an injury on the first night of the tournament, the opening match of the tournament, could spell disaster for your next 4 battles.
Yes, David. They opened up the show, in fact.
As long as you possibly can, and now it's frustration on the face of Castagnoli as Ricochet seemingly
I see it. I see it. What? I had to look up a picture of him, but yep.
That 3 points is 3 points, whether it's by pinfall submission or count out the lariat. Castagnoli ran over Ricochet and
You're really good. That's it. That was correct. Okay.
I've just given to Ricochet, trying his best, getting back in the ring, but man, he was
Damn.
hurting by the time he got back.
and Claudio Castagnoli
That's twice now, Claudio.
lariat to pick up his first
Excuse me.
3
Just like
points
choked.
of the
Oh my gosh.
in the Gold League. Castagnoli
Yeah.
on the board.
That's twice now. Claudio has beaten somebody just coming in off a count.
But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday night where Kyle Fletcher picked up what undoubtedly was the biggest victory of his singles career. Taking down, knocking off.
Yeah, it's like, that's an interesting setup. I'm wondering if that's something that I'm wondering if that's going to become a more apparent strategy that someone eventually counters.
Let's head to the back where Renee Paquette is standing by with a special guest.
Here with Kyle Fletcher and Don
Agreed,
Kyle.
X-Cog.
Kyle, you are fresh off of arguably the biggest victory of your career over Will Ospreay at Full Gear. But Don, it seems like you guys have been on a mission to destroy Will Ospreay.
I mean, well, Renee, that's because that's what people do to get ahead in this business. What business do we all think we're in here? This is the professional wrestling business. We leave no stone unturned. And we didn't just beat Will Ospreay. We decimated him. We skinned him and left him in a heap. Because we proved what I've been saying all along, that Kyle Fletcher, the protostar, is bigger, stronger, faster, smarter, better looking than Will Ospreay. And we're just getting started. Hot tag, buddy. Yeah.
Full Gear. We made it definitive. We made it 100% certain that Kyle Fletcher is better than Will Ospreay in every
Yes,
single
Claudio,
way.
we're so
And the
caught up.
Continental Classic is
Well, actually, they're in different leagues.
for us to prove that, in case there are any other skeptics out there. And it all starts this Saturday, baby. So tune in, because the Continental Classic belongs to the protostar.
Kyle Fletcher competing in the Blue League of the Continental Classic, certainly coming into the tournament with a lot of momentum, but Will Ospreay in the Gold League, will it be a
You said smarter twice? Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even catch that. Yeah.
See Adam Cole
That's it.
After that arm injury,
No, I can't ignore
combined
this.
Maxwell, Jacob Freeman, and MJF this past Saturday night, Tony.
Well, the problems between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam are basically O'Reilly blames Adam for all of this.
Double chocolate chunk cookie.
Roddy suffered at Full Gear Saturday night.
Adam Cole could have been in that match. But instead,
I love Matt Taven be like, that guy.
able to win 3 matches in a row thanks to Don Callis' interference. Be that as it may, Roderick Strong
Gotta hit him with the whole entrance.
AEW World Champion on his own.
Now it's gonna be really hard for to convince us that he's not making it all about himself when he's hitting his whole ass entrance.
Sick and tired of playing this game.
I joke.
Max, if you
But
were
yeah.
half the man that you claim to be, then you'd be a man and fight me.
Hey, Eudora, how it
You're
goes?
a little
Don't
bitch.
forget the chicken. Get my back. Oh yeah.
After what you did to Roddy, I swear to God, hell, I swear on my own
It's always the
mother,
Adam Cole
when I
show.
get my hands on you, I am going to beat you within an inch of your pathetic life.
Hey, there's Cal.
This is not what Cole expected.
Now, it was Kyle O'Reilly that said to Adam Cole,
There's a
"This
puke
is
cart?
your fault," apparently talking about
Huh?
the injury suffered by Roderick Strong.
Well, anyways, how it goes? Just
Adam, with all due respect, man, you fought Max and it didn't work out. That's why we're in this situation. Let's try something a little different, huh?
happy almost Thanksgiving. Yes.
Because Max, I know you ain't here, Max, but if you got the guts to show up next.
Stop! Please listen to me. Listen, what you said last week, that really stuck with me, okay? I don't want my friends to fight my battles. I need to be the one who handles MJF.
Man, this isn't about you. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for Roddy.
Things breaking down here. What is this?
Of course.
Didn't see you there. Was just practicing some piano. Guys, in regards to you both wanting to fight me, I've thought about it long and hard for the past 20 seconds, and I'm gonna have to say no. Sorry. Actually, my mind is kind of really focused on something far more important. You see, next week is the Dynamite Dozen Battle Royal.
That is a thing.
As far as me dealing with you guys in the foreseeable future, all I'm thinking is, bye-bye. Let me play you out.
MJF expressing
He would hit his theme. What a smug prick.
Well, then let me be the first to officially enter that damn battle royal.
And let me be the second.
O'Reilly and Cole, they both want that shot at MJF.
No, because it's going to come down to them and they're going to have to face off.
Since the inception of that battle royal.
Wow, things breaking down between O'Reilly and Cole. Fans still to come tonight on main event Darby.
It's perfect for him, man. Legit started playing the piano. You know, he was just like, let me play out. I'm sorry, that was really good. The best Max, the man of all the talents, truly. No, actually, I should fight for the title. Maybe one day, David. Probably be a future world champion for sure, but I don't think it's going to be like within the next calendar year. So finally see it. Yeah. That's not a bad shot, Xander. But I think that the whole Sons of Texas arc needs to conclude for Sammy Guevara before he can get back on his main quest line to finally getting a win over Jericho, like he should have at Grand Slam last year. For Long Island, yo, nice. You go back to having a big band. It's like Frank Sinatra levels MJF. No, I totally get that. That was so fun when he did those bits. Didn't he do most of the take? Yes. Well, that's the I don't know about that one, but yeah, everything pre-Full Gear, I think, was all taped in one bit. I'd have to go back and see if he's wearing the same suit, but yeah. Although, knowing him, if they're smart, and they probably are, especially with his resources, would just wear a different suit each take. Or at the very least, a different, like, suit jacket, you know? Like, we got a suit and Rolex for every other hour. No, real. So real. But I'm also just imagining the wrestling experience he has. Imagine sitting in a dark room, in the center of the dark room, in a super comfy chair, and your TV's right in front of you. Like, what is this setup? I say the TV's in the center of the room because there's a whole camera setup right behind it filming his reactions to what he's watching. No, where MJ was forced to play. I sat in front of the crowd under boiling lights. We'll soon having to play for you. You see, the thing is, he would make that his own and make it all about how good he is. MJ video. Oh, that would hit Wyatt.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite and fans. During the break, we just got this blockbuster announcement this Saturday at Colorado.
Let's go. Yo. Hangman versus Yuta. I'm here for this. Darby Allin has yet to face off against Brody. So as of right now, yes, he is still alive.
First match in this tournament kicks off right now. We will have a little bit more on the stakes in a moment. Let's head to the ring in the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
This is a Wrestle Dynasty
Let's go.
Women's Cup semi-final match. Simple one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Hater? No, I love her. That's great. That's a fun one. I want to believe it was a work because it's so easy for it to have. It's so easy to work that from that angle, but it's possible it's shoot because apparently, like, that was a very real. Just I'm gonna crash this car into that car situation at the speed he was at as well. Why do both of them have such banging themes? Coming off Rampage win over Layla Gray. Yeah. The sister. Legend. Legend? I don't know about that. And then asking if it's fake. Knowing Darby, he's backstage ahead, but he was. No, for real. Mans is like, what the fuck is a work?
Women wrestlers in all those promotions. It should be great. I'm telling you, Jamie Hayter, former world champion. She's very strong, but she's one
big lockout.
Woman I think is equally as strong.
I was gonna say these are two powerful ladies.
Her match, but when it comes to experience, Jamie Hayter, as a former AEW Women's Champion, a
Jamie Hayter leagues ahead of Queen Aminata in experience, in big match experience specifically. You know that Hayter would relish an opportunity to compete at the Tokyo Dome coming up on January 5th. And fans, as we mentioned, Hangman Adam Page, Wheeler Yuta, one-on-one for Collision.
Yo, these two ladies really jockeying for position. Gonna finally have to break it up, though.
And Collision will be immediately followed by Rampage this Saturday on TNT.
Just like a Mick.
Straight hours on this big holiday weekend.
How fired up.
Mick Foley is not a bad shout.
Come Saturday, Tony. Good Lord.
Yeah, absolutely. And he needs to wrestle with the eyes in the back of his head. It's not a tournament match. And you know what that means? Well,
yeah, Death Riders will be, I'm
around.
sure, lurking as Queen Aminata, nice escape and the hip toss. And looking
Been
for
trap of the arm.
Hayter attempting to defend against it.
Look how Queen Aminata's captured the arm with her strong legs of Jamie Hayter's arm right. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, but Hayter rolls up, reversal.
Nice leverage. Notice how she was supporting body's leverage with her own leg. Ooh, yeah, no, because Mone was given a card. And I feel like she should come around on that sooner rather than later, especially now that she's left high and dry by Camille. In fact, I think that's what happens. It builds to a match between the two, and it'd be a case where, like, she's trying to run off, and then all of a sudden steps into the frame of Shelton Benjamin. And she's like, wait, what? And then, bam, Renee catches her slipping. Gets the win over Camille. I think that's probably better for an angle than a match, but I digress. Oh, okay. Back and forth for these chops.
Jamie's got the fire in her, as does Aminata. Thudding chop. Wow. And Nigel, those thudding ones, oftentimes the worst ones.
They are. The sound, very discerning.
We definitely feel bigger with a big faction next year. Yes, agreed. Although I think that you can't have Mone be the only woman in the faction for long. You need to...
You can see her lunch might be rising up, but Aminata, double overhand chop, stopping Jamie Hayter in her tracks. Easier said than done.
I think you need to get at least 2 more ladies in there minimum. The Hurricane Syndicate is definitely the type of faction that can be big. That was a rough landing, yeah. You know, at the very least, she convinced me it was. Like, damn, that spring.
A suplex like that, guys, against the turnbuckle pads can really, am I right, can blow a knee out.
Yeah, you see Aminata is clutching onto that knee, Nigel.
I don't think it's the knee. It's either the quad or the hamstring. Sometimes when you take a suplex normally, you know how you land. You get both your feet down. You try to spread the impact out as much as you can. I'm talking of impact. Watch this.
Jamie Hayter, DDT. Aminata planted on the top of her head.
When you're suplexed or snapmare or anyway into the ropes, here's a cover.
As barely a 1 count there as Aminata able to kick out.
There's no way of knowing what's going to land first, and sometimes that can lead to pulled muscle.
That snap suplex. Although her leg twists very... Did y'all see Hayter's left leg? It's more like at a 90-degree angle.
Queen yes. Come back quite nicely from that injury that took her out 458 days.
A long hiatus for the former AEW Women's Champion.
I hear that, Wyatt. I was thinking of Renegade Twins being like hired guns. Alongside like Hurt Syndicate adjacent. But that's also a big step up for them to even be close to that faction in the namesake of it. Previously being enhancement talent for years.
Yeah, unquestionably. People often say, you know, it's the physicalness of it.
We're going to list us. Why not put in Queen and then the Twins? The Renegade Twins. I feel bad when it's just the Twins.
And then I guess you got to question yourself if you can come back 100%, right? The injury's there.
Yeah, certainly. It makes you a little bit gun-shy, a little bit trigger-happy, if you will.
Right.
Afraid of getting another injury. One can add to another. And Hayter, though, more likely dishing out punishment and potential injuries thus far in the match.
My bad.
A little trash talking as well.
Aminata boot to the midsection, trying to use her power.
Oh, they're about to slug it out. Nice. What happened to the audio? It's back. That was weird. It was like silent for the shoulder barge.
That's not going to win you the match. Hayter knows better than that, but Aminata jawbreaker.
That's very fair, Wyatt.
Who will come one step closer to Tokyo, Japan on January 5th in the Wrestle Dynasty International Women's Cup. This is
No, that's very fair. Honestly, I'd love to see it for them. I wouldn't be against it.
a slugfest developing here in Chicago, Tony.
Absolutely, and I think Jamie Hayter will win that slugfest. She's doing it right now. Queen Aminata is in big trouble. Oh, Nigel. How about that?
Yeah.
We're gonna meet her at the ropes. Got her.
Hayter back and forth, pointed forearm strikes.
A little parting shot there from Aminata.
Nope, but still not.
It's back elbow, catching Aminata on the jaw. Aminata slumping down.
Send to the ropes. No cash.
Reversing Hayter. No. Yes,
Oh, all right. Oh, countered the pin. Oh, so back to where she wanted to be, but much less leverage that time.
Hayter looking for the lariat. Aminata.
Yo, snap suplex. That was swift. I appreciate that.
Is the game of Jamie Hayter.
She got into that suplex position so fast. Chopped her to the ground. All right. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's going to be that follow through all the way through boot. It's where she's aiming for the cameraman behind Jamie Hayter. Oh, literally slid out of the ring. Yes, no. It's. I want to be like Kinshasa. Going for that area crash slip through though.
Looking to roll Hayter up to her feet. Haterade, no. And
She went for the ripcord Haterade.
Trouble for Jamie.
Aminata using her power to send Jamie Hayter face first into the mat.
You can see though the result of
Did
all
what
the
they could with that
blows
spot.
Hayter has sent
Where's
Aminata
Wardlow? Wardlow is injured. He's dealing with a nagging knee injury, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, it might not be the knee. I'm jumping to that conclusion because that was the last time I heard about him having an injury, which was before I believe this thing came up. As for Ricky Starks, yeah, Ricky Starks, he's a situation. Where is Ricky Starks? That is the question. He's definitely not a GCW anymore. Oh, hope she's okay. Okay, that backbreaker Uranagi.
Hayter and Queen Aminata. And now Hayter
Keep being away. So
Aminata up to her feet.
Here it comes.
And
Oh no, she caught her.
inside cradle by Aminata. 1, 2.
didn't have the full angle, but she had everything hooked.
Boot to the knee.
Had to make that GCW joke.
Now Hayter. The pinning predicament.
Ooh, roll through. Oh,
No.
oh, hooked. Oh, into another one.
2. And
Real scramble on the mat.
Oh, into the sleeper. All right, what we got going on here?
submission here potentially.
Got the choke
Nice.
from the back.
Only has one leg locked
I
in.
feel like Ricky's situation is the same as Jack Perry's. He'll be back at some point. Yeah, I'm hoping for that. You know.
Aminata though, wrenching
Have the
back,
body scissors, and that's why Aminata.
looking for the pin. Jamie Hayter forced to release the hold. High boot into the face of Aminata. Hayter the cover 2, and
Barely kicking out.
once again kicking out Hayter. Undaunted.
And there it is.
Hayter wipes her out. 1, 2, 3.
Jamie Hayter.
That quickly.
Ricky, you're getting Ricky. Bring back Danhausen.
You down and out.
And now Jamie Hayter
I love me some Danhausen. I want to see more Danhausen. But I feel like the AEW products and Danhausen don't necessarily go together very well. For real.
coming on Saturday, December 14th.
I hear y'all. I hear y'all. I don't know. I think him being in like a TNA or an MLP would be perfect for him because he can get all his shit off in an environment that will let him do it. Oh,
Now, wait a second.
let's hear that magnificent theme.
The spotlight at the top of the stage. We've seen Julia Hart.
Oh, her chin's all kind of split up there. I don't care if it doesn't fit the norm. Love that house. I hear that. There are exceptions to the rule everywhere. He is one of them.
Maybe some mind games here from Julia Hart towards Jamie Hayter, but earlier Renee Paquette sat down with Mina Shirakawa.
Mina, Full Gear was chaos. Years of friendship just gone in an instant when Mariah May swung that champagne bottle at you. You ducked out of the way, but it sent you both crashing through the stage. I think we all saw the physical tolls that had, but I can't imagine the heartbreak. It seemed like you were ready for this.
I knew the day would come. I have been waiting for a long time. If Mariah could do that to Toni Storm, I knew she could do that to me too. I never wanted this to happen. I wish Mariah was fool. I thought she was, but she's not. This is the real Mariah May. She is so selfish. She has to kill anyone who gets close to her. And if that's the real Mariah May, then introduce her to the real Mina.
Well, AEW wants Mina. Every time you're here, we want more Mina.
Okay.
I want Mina.
Stepped out of the lighting into the. Yo.
She was cleared for Winter is Coming up in 2 weeks in Kansas City, Missouri, where Mina Shirakawa will challenge Mariah May.
Fuck yeah, right. Fucking slid over me. I felt like this is. Oh, that was awesome. I was so not expecting that during the sit-down interview. As soon as she reacted to the shot, I was like, no. But it's just that was brutal, right? Just over the back of the head and just whoosh. That the title belt whipping is so gnarly to me. As soon as we get to see that live. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this one.
But coming up next, our main event tonight on Dynamite, Gold League action, Darby Allin, Brody King, one-on-one.
All right. Excuse me while I go fetch me some water. And protect. Push this bottle up. Darby Allin. Hashtag sad. He bumps. What? Okay. So, I don't know. I feel like there's been kind of I want to say it's a little bit of both parties here, this whole situation, but I do think it mainly falls in AEW. They should have just let Ricky explore the market when he wanted to.
Your main event is a Gold League match in the Continental Classic tournament set for one fall.
No, I hear you, Ray. But yeah, this is definitely me.
Brody King making his return to the Continental Classic, but a man with a 4-2-1 lifetime advantage over Darby Allin in singles competition. However, both of Darby's victories over Brody King came inside an AEW ring. This is taking it back to the Royal Rampage, where Darby was brutally choked out by Brody King.
The way that was over 2 years ago. Wow, that was perfect. I forgot how perfect that was.
Every one of these matches have been high-impact, brutal matches. We're expecting much the same. You see them shaking hands out of respect. Much the same here tonight.
Agreed, Wyatt. If they're going to be treating them this way, at least have them come through.
Because certainly Darby Allin's focus could be elsewhere.
Right, that's a good point. I'll touch more on that in a moment. Let's head back to the ring at Chicago's own Justin Roberts.
And his opponent, from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
And as we saw at the conclusion of
He loves that fuzzy pink jacket.
full speed ahead, sending that car careening into the Death Rider's
He literally put himself in a car accident like 4 nights ago. Oh shit. Agreed, Lone Star. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's almost... I'm having a hard time believing he can. The ping is growing on me. I hear you. Darby's thinking about the crazy spots he's about to do, right? Man's literally drove a car into another car 4 nights ago, and he's like, all right, time to wrestle another car.
Brody King in a one-on-one matchup with Continental Classic implications.
Well, Tony, remember that match at Wrestle Dream? It was a tremendous show of respect by Brody King toward Darby Allin. It seemed like Darby finally had earned Brody King's respect, but now look at this, Brody.
Darby wanted to shake hands again, and Brody's, well,
look at Darby.
He's mentioned this, knows whether fully healed when they did the spot where he was upset at. Really?
yeah, man, boy, he is. Look at that, and he's hopping on that one leg.
Collar and elbow tie up, Brody. Sending Darby
He
back.
did.
Remember, this is action in the Gold League of the 2024 Continental Classic. Claudio Castagnoli picking up the first 3 points in this block with his victory over Ricochet earlier tonight. And right now, Darby Allin, Brody King, both of these men looking for their first 3 points.
Darby is fearless. He's absolutely fearless.
One adjective you could use.
Oh my god!
And I think that slap to the
Oh.
that slap to the face of Brody King. Darby Allin,
Oh.
monster. He's getting a monster here from Brody King. The
Actually, Brody has a feet of wounded.
Darby able to kick out.
Darby Allin is known for his
That's kind of where I'm coming from here, Lone Star.
certainly, but one could perhaps make an argument. I mean, I don't know. You know,
Darby isn't his Jeff Hardy or... I don't know. I think he's starting to get into his Terry Funk bag, if you ask me.
He said specifically to Moxie, it's hard to kill this place when you're dead first, almost committing vehicular homicide.
Shit, Mariah, man.
The splash in the corner. The chop to the chest.
Shot.
Brody King just
Talk about it in a meal. They talked about it in a meal in the match. Oh, okay.
Another way to say it is ragdolling him, and that's exactly what he's doing. I mean,
it's going to take more than Darby.
No.
Cassidy, more than one man to stand up against John Moxley.
Fan special programming note coming up this Saturday. Collision premiering
Jericho.
Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific.
Oh, Funk is an icon.
Champion versus champion.
One of my favorite things when watching through 93, well, through 94 ECW on the retros a few years back was seeing Terry Funk's ECW World Title run and situation going on there. The crossover with WCW, the match with the tag match against Arn and Bobby Eaton. I think it was Bobby Eaton.
I mean, you know, we say that every match for Darby Allin is like a car crash. He was in a
No, I don't think it
car
was.
crash Saturday, and now, once again, a metaphorical car crash with Brody King.
well, if I can be so bold to say, he's getting an ass kicking right now is what he is. Oh, my God. Wow. And he's, look, he's on his
It dented.
being held up, holding
Juice versus Osprey. Yup. Juice versus Osprey is gonna be a fun match on Collision.
Broke his foot. New York City bus hit him in the face.
New York City buzz hit him in.
Darby Allin was preparing to climb Mount Everest last year.
Who do I root for? I hear you. Oh no, the Juice is gonna be loose. Osprey is Osprey, but Juice. Oh.
That's turkeys for Thanksgiving. Yeah, Roadrunners.
I don't know. You sure? Look at this, man. It just...
After this, if this continues much longer, Darby Allin will be drinking his Thanksgiving dinner through a straw.
I just have to wonder that, you know, Darby is on the forefront of this.
Escaping.
And I know he's focused on that. I just wonder, I think you talked about it right at the beginning, Nigel. If this has really just set heavy on his mind to the point to where he's not even...
No, for real, David. He was such a.
Definitely thinking about that.
He was such a character in the best way.
Really, truly be. This has been arguably, Tony, all Brody
Ooh.
King. Aside from a couple of errant shots like that.
Nope, he done.
I'm not laughing at this. Holy. 2, 3. Look at Brody. That's frustration, buddy.
All right.
Brody knows what it's like.
I feel like Darby is learning the hard way that he's got to stop beating himself up like this.
From a clearly diminished Darby Allin has got to be frustrating for Brody King.
Just measuring him.
And a scream from the fan right in front seat.
Or for Darby, that is.
Oh, that's. Oof.
Here he goes.
Remember, Brody had that right hand, I believe it was broken. That right hand, he wears the white tape on, but it was the left hand, I believe, that collided with the ring post.
Oh shit. That camera feed kind was kind of great. Where's commentary at? Let's see, chop full speed to a ring post. My hand would be done. No, like full on. I'm just like, what happened to commentary? I think that was a shoot. I don't think that was them just trying to put some extra impact. I think he hit a wire and it legit fucked up something. Chop to the back. Oh, the way he just gonzo bombs himself. And still, I think that's a lesson that Mox wants Darby to learn, at least part of it, right? It's like we were in the arena, can't hear commentary, right? That's where I'm just like, I'm not stressing over it too much, you know? Everything else is coming in just fine audio-wise. But I know there's going to be a lot of people being like, what's going on? And fans? What was Tony? What was that shit? Biting the hand. He was like, jazz fingers. Okay, we're back.
As Darby Allin, Brody King battling it out. Gold League action here in the main event on Dynamite for the Continental Classic. It was a cannonball senton.
Always is fun commentary. Oh, that angle. Kicked out, though. Let's go. Come on now.
That cannonball took out our audio and almost took out Darby Allin as well.
Now, it was lucky for Darby Allin that he avoided it. It completely smashed our audio array here at ringside. But thanks to the hardworking staff here in AEW, they have restored.
Right. It'll be a better match for audio issues. These two do all do it right. Agreed. Live TV, ladies and gentlemen, right? Bucket live.
One-on-one, Kyle Fletcher, the Beast Mortos, Blue League action. Their first tournament match of the Continental Classic. And now
That's going to be a lot of fun.
through the ropes, wiping out Brody King. Also coming up this Saturday, Hangman Page, Wheeler Yuta. And right now, Darby Allin.
Ooh.
I don't know where he gets this from. It's amazing every time we see Darby get in the ring. Look at this Pac
and Jay White. 1 week from tonight, Dynamite, we make our debut in Fishers, Indiana. But right now, Darby Allin looking for the nail in the coffin.
Oh!
God. Now he needs to roll him in the
That sucked.
It's not going to help him with double count.
For everyone.
Yeah, both men would receive 1 point in the event of a draw. And we found out last year in the tournament, Nigel, Claudio, Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson, a draw on the final night. That 1 point prevented Claudio from advancing to the semifinal.
So it can certainly come down to the wire. And the outcome of this match could have major ramifications as we head towards the
I do appreciate them citing that instance.
Checking on Brody, see if he's okay. The big guy just rumbles up to his feet.
Is it an unpopular opinion to want more than one time limit draw this tournament? Like, not like that finish. Oh, he's trying to get him off his feet. Gonzo bomb! Gonzo bomb! Done so, yes! The way Brody is looking almost disappointed that he had to do that.
In capturing the first 3 points in the Gold League of the Continental Classic. Both men victorious tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Lone Star. Agreed.
Gold League for Brody King here tonight. And just utter domination by Brody King. You see Darby Allin. I think Darby's going to be lucky. Oh, wait a second.
I can hear a commotion, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Claudio Castagnoli, the match is
Oh, ho, ho, ho. And let's not forget about the gold. Oh, he's got his chain with him. Oh. Black. Ha ha ha! That's so great. Last year's tournament in the Blue League, Brody got a win over Claudio. Ooh, and then the way that can lead to House of Black versus Death Riders for the trios titles. I'm so happy. This is fucking great. I love round robins. C2 is a lot of fun. This show is very enjoyable for those reasons. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. C2 season, baby. Yes. It's how Darby joins the house, at the very least, alliance-wise. I can see that being the case. But oh man, this has been a spectacular time. I can't wait till Saturday because we're gonna have more C2 fun. Yes, Saturday. Thank you. We are doing 2 watch-alongs on Saturday. We're going to be doing Collision live, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, and then we're going to be stopping that stream at the end, and then immediately going live over here at the Survivor Series War Games stream. So that way we can keep it separate, give everybody the environment they want. If you're into both, like we are, and do check it out. Otherwise, please just drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. Be very much appreciated. As for Rampage, which is going to be technically airing right after Collision during the first hour of Survivor Series, we're going to hold off on Rampage until after Survivor Series. Watch it on the Discord. So if that's your vibe, do join the Discord. We do plenty of things over there. But I'll spare you that and just wish you a wonderful night. Yes, very much so, y'all. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Have a wonderful evening. Tell your loved ones you love them. Happy wrestling.